My name is Jenn Randall-Collins, and I am the CEO of Proof Alcohol Ice Cream. Proof is an artisan ice cream company. At the end of the day, we combine two of life's greatest indulgences in the adult space with ice cream and high-end top-shelf alcohols into one product for not just an ice cream, but an actual experience for adults 21 and over. So I'm originally from the state of Kentucky. Being from Kentucky, we're known for three things: bourbon, basketball, and horse racing. When you talk about bourbon, it's not just for drinking, but people put bourbon in everything. So the next step to that would obviously be ice cream, and we're rolling out every day. Proof is where you see the percentage sign in the logo speaks to the ABV. And then on the packaging side of it, everything in the ice cream space is very bright, cheery. I chose to go the opposite of that as well with the stark red. It's a way to educate the consumer that this product has alcohol in it. The challenge is that alcohol does not freeze at normal ice cream temperatures. So we have created this intellectual property and proprietary blend that allows us to combine alcohol and ice cream together so that you get the same bite of alcohol in every spoonful of product that you have. After graduating from USC, I went back to Kentucky. I actually met an individual that was dabbling in this space, putting alcohol into food products, and had what I would call a minimally viable product. I had the opportunity to get involved and take that over and create some food science around the product to stabilize the finished goods that you see on the shelves today at the retailers, but definitely utilizing my business partner, who is an intellectual property guy by trade. That's his day job, in finding the right combination of ingredients that allowed us to turn out this premium product that nobody else in the world has been able to do to this point. It was trial and error, right? We worked with ABVs as high as 25% ABV on a finished product, which was way too strong. We went as low as 3% ABV on the product, a little bit too weak. It was really just a grassroots boots on the ground effort to get as many spoons and as many mouths and, written feedback or recorded feedback on what they thought about the profile of the product, the taste profile, mouthfeel. And the market told us that 7% was right about where it's most palatable for all people, and it's not too strong. But the process of testing that out was many, many months. Because you have to remember, this is a completely new market category from a regulatory perspective, where there are so many challenges to have this innovative product as a product itself. But as challenging, or even more challenging, as we create a new market category, is the regulatory environment at the federal level and the state level. Because of my history with South Carolina, I chose to locate our corporate headquarters here, and the Department of Revenue, Department of Agriculture, everybody has been absolutely phenomenal to us as we create this category. As a female CEO, there have been some challenges in the space, particularly as it relates to alcohol, because it's normally a male-dominated space. Before I ever launched this product back in 2014, I talked to the leading alcohol beverage attorney in the United States to inquire about launching this product, any advice that he could give me. Could we work together? This gentleman, I won't use his name, he was actually very pleasant, but his exact words were, "Honey, you'll never get it off the ground. There is not a market for this, and you cannot get through the regulatory hurdles that it will provide you." So that put a fire in my soul. So I define innovation as it's where opportunity meets disruption, if you will. So I view our product, we are disrupting the alcohol industry, and we are disrupting the frozen dessert ice cream industry. And we're providing a solution a one-stop solution with an indulgent product that is on a high-end scale that I don't want to use any comparisons, but it's the ultimate indulgence in the adult category when you look at those two spaces together. Initially, we very much started out bootstrapping and then had seed money from angels, friends and family round, if you will, did that. And then that was in 2015 and grew the company to a certain revenue point, had an opportunity actually in 2018 to buy out the original investors. And my current partner, Dirk Brown, and I completed that buyout in 2018. And we currently have a small group of angel investors that are carrying us through to our next insiders round that are firmly behind the product. And I got to tell you, and behind the team, more importantly. These folks are 100% in with us. And it's such a unique investment for them, and they share the journey with us as well. So while it is all about getting a return on your investment, we all understand that. There's a unique opportunity here to participate on a journey of creating a brand new market category that does not come around very often. One of the lessons, one of the challenges in the innovation space and the startup space is, so you have the genesis of the idea, you get the minimally viable product out there, you start to see some success. We have a lot of people that want to help us, if you will. They see the success and they see the rocket ship kind of shaking, if you will, and they want to get on board. Where I've been burned in the past is some of these folks that come from particularly a big corporate culture will want to come in and they don't understand both sides of the fence where we are creating this market category, and it's not a good fit. It's not their fault, don't get me wrong, but there are adjustments that have to be made that are unique to our product and how we market and how we sell it. And then the other thing is, I've been told this for the last 5 years, hire slowly, fire quickly. So if somebody's not a good fit, that's okay, because we're not for everybody. That's one of my mottos. We are not for everybody. This product is not for everybody. But making sure we're getting the right people on the team in the right seats on the bus is crucial to our next round of growth. When we interview people, the very first thing I say to folks is, why the heck do you want to do this? This is going to be the hardest thing you've ever done in your life. We are growing rapidly. Yes, the opportunity is great. Are you prepared to work 14 to 15 hours a day, 7 days a week until we get to the scale that we need to be? And if that answer is yes, and they're passionate about it, then we go through their skill sets. Everybody has a skill set that they're good at. What I'm more looking for when hiring somebody, I'm looking for passion, I'm looking for dedication, leadership, and most importantly, teamwork and integrity. Now, with that being said, we fight like family members, like anybody, but the key to that is, the ability to agree to disagree, but get on board with the decision of the executive team and support it 100%. And I think we have that culture. And when somebody is outside of that culture, that's when we have to make hard decisions to turn them loose and let them go. So my piece of advice to any my piece of advice to any entrepreneur, because I'm an older entrepreneur, would be to persevere. It's not easy, but if you're passionate about your project or your product and what you're doing, there's so much satisfaction in a job well done. I fail every day. There are days that I go to bed at night and I'm just grateful that for the very basics, I have a roof over my head, my kids are healthy. There are days I go to bed and I'm like, oh, wow, we're rolling out to 350 Walmarts in Florida. It's been a great day. I'm thankful for that too. So it's just kind of ride the waves of the ups and downs. My advice is celebrate the ups as much as you can, enjoy those moments, But don't get so down on yourself when things don't go well. Entrepreneurship, when I think about entrepreneurship or startups, it's bringing together varied skill sets. Where I pull a lot of my inspiration from work ethic is from team sports, right? And from college athletics. But I also had other gigs early in my life that were political consulting. I worked in the insurance industry for a while. And I think those skill sets that you can pull from your prior history are helpful to the overall journey of becoming an entrepreneur. I do think people can be taught to be entrepreneurs. I think they need good mentors that can coach them up. And everybody has an idea, everybody has a skill set. How we get there, our journeys are different. And I think it's important that we embrace those differences and pull all that together to work closely together to be successful. My motivation comes every day from the team, from the people I've chosen to surround myself with, because they are sacrificing other opportunities to help me chase my dreams, and that's everything to me. And then, even more importantly, my children, I basically uprooted my children from a very comfortable lifestyle in Lexington, Kentucky, to chase mom's dream. And they're all in, and it's incredible. So what they have sacrificed to help mom chase her dream, I can never repay that. What I do hope to repay that is by leaving a legacy of, not just financial security, but a legacy of hard work, belief in yourself, and no is never an acceptable answer.